I dollar cost averaged into 7 different types of cryptocurrency, $1 per day. And this is what happened. I dollar cost averaged $1 per day into a different currency every day of the week, Monday through Sunday. Every day of the week, I bought about $1 of a different currency. And here are the 7 ones that I started with. They are Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, Ethereum Classic, and Bitcoin Cash. At the end of this 1-year time period, I have 3 different currencies that are up. I've made a gain on them, and 4 of them where I'm currently sitting at a loss. Those are the currencies that I started this experiment with. Now, as far as the platform that I'm using for this experiment, it is Robinhood. However, I don't actually use Robinhood for my primary investments. Not that I'm saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying that I prefer to use M1 Finance, but more on that later. Let's get into how I set up this experiment. So it was pretty easy, actually. I just went onto the platform and I put, hey, I want to invest $1 per day into this cryptocurrency on Monday, and this one on Tuesday, and this one on Wednesday, and so on, where I had 7 different ones. So the experiment was supposed to be for at least 1 year. So this is the data that I'm showing you, a 1-year time period. Sometimes, even though I do have it set to automatically invest $1 per day, for some reason, some of the buys were 99 cents per day. And I actually don't really know why that is, but it's close enough, right? Now, during this experiment, something curious did happen. One of these currencies was actually taken off of the platform that I was using to invest in. And the currency that was taken off was Bitcoin SV, or the ticker symbol was BSV. But hold on really quick, if you like financial experiments, then definitely hit the like button on this video. And it lets me know that I can do more financial experiments in the future. Okay, but getting back to BSV. So Robinhood actually took BSV off of their platform. I'm not exactly sure why that is, but they did that where they ended support for it on January 25th, 2023. Well, I chose to ignore all the emails that they sent saying that they're gonna take it off, so sell it if you can. I just ignored it and I let them automatically sell and then put the money back into my account. It automatically sold on January 25th for, at that time, it was worth $39.21. And here's a cool little experiment. You can actually see BSV on what has happened to it, the price of it, basically when I was forced to sell off, and what has happened to it since. So that's a pretty cool to just look back and see what actually happened with that. It actually continued to decline in value according to this chart. So that is a funny little hiccup that happened during this experiment. And then after that happened, and I realized it maybe a month later, I was like, oh wait, I have to pick another different type of cryptocurrency to invest another $1 per day and try to continue on with this experiment. So really the experiment was kind of messed up by that happening, but we are really only talking $1 per day here, so nothing too crazy. Now let's get on to the juicy results, the total results of what happened over that 1-year time period where I was dollar cost averaging into 7 different cryptocurrency. If you look at the year to date, in the year that I am posting this video, year to date, I am up 24% total between all of these cryptocurrencies. And that sounds pretty awesome, right? To be up 24%. But if you look back over an actual 1-year time period, 365 days, I am down 8%. I'm down about 8% in total with all of these 7 cryptocurrencies that I am invested in. And since starting the experiment, which is a little over a year ago, I am down a little more, which is closer to 9%. In this 1-year time period, of course, this is actually a very short time period, even though it is 1 year, I am down close to 9%. Whereas if you only were to look, year to date, if I would have started this experiment maybe, in January or in December, then I would be up close to 24%. So you might think, oh wow, I'm a genius for, investing in this at this time. So it just goes to show that even with an investment that isn't really, proven, doesn't really have a track record like stocks, bonds, and real estate, that it really is a gamble in the short term. You have no idea what is going to go on. And of course, with this particular type of investment, we have no idea what it's going to do in the long run either. Now, all of this leads me to the big question here. I want to know from you in the comments below. What do you think I should do with this account? What do you think I should do with this experiment? Do you think that I should continue on with this experiment for another year? Do you think that I should just, sell off what I have, the few $100s that's in there and just put it back into my regular investment portfolio of index funds? Please let me know in the comments below. I'm really curious to hear what you have to say. While this was a fun little experiment to invest $1 per day, let's get serious here for a second. If you want to achieve financial independence, achieve early retirement, or even just regular retirement, you're probably going to have to invest more than $1 per day. And you're probably going to have to invest in a pretty good investment portfolio over the long run. My preference for investments is index mutual funds that track a large market index. The total US stock market, the total international stock market, the total US bond market, etc. A 1 to 3 fund portfolio would be my preference. It's one that I would probably recommend to most people as well. And the platform that I use to invest my own investments and that I would recommend for a lot of you to at least try is M1. So I'm going to put a link in the description below. I'm going to put a link in the pinned comment below that goes to M1. And if you are able to just click through, check out M1, sign up for an account just to try out that brokerage, I promise you will not be disappointed. I made the switch from all of my investments at Fidelity to M1 a few years ago, and I definitely do not regret that decision. Just by clicking through my link and checking out M1 Finance, you are greatly helping to support my work and to support the channel, and so I would really appreciate that. And if you already have checked out M1 and you need something else to do, then check out another video that I made, okay? It's gonna pop up right on the screen right after I get off the screen. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm Zach from OnCashflow.com, and I hope to see you next time.